Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Maurice Lee. Some of you might have recognized me because in the past I used to give a lot of will talks. And perhaps most of you here would have already prepared a will. Good job. But today, I want to talk to you about another very important legal instrument, and that is called a lasting power of attorney. Now, what is an LPA? Essentially, it is an instrument that's executed under a deed whereby you appoint someone whom you can trust to have control over your personal welfare or your personal assets, or even both, in the event you are mentally incapacitated. What do you mean by incapacitated mentally? Well, perhaps you may be in a situation whereby you may be in a coma, whereby you have no longer in control of your mental faculties, or maybe you might have been an unfortunate case of being stricken with Alzheimer or dementia caused by a stroke, whereby you are no longer in control of your mental faculties. In such an event, the question is, who will be responsible for your personal welfare? Who decides what shirt you wear? Who decides what sort of food you eat? Who decides what sort of medical treatment you need? Who decides where do you stay? Or you may have personal assets. Who decides when to sell these assets and convert them to cash for your benefit? Who decides when to buy certain assets for your benefit? So these are very important legal questions that need to be addressed in a lasting power of attorney. In the event you are in a coma and you don't have an LPA, what will happen? Well, your loved one will need to apply to the court for an order called Deputyship. In that order, the court will authorize your loved one to either manage your personal welfare, your personal assets, or even both. This process can take any time between 6 to 12 months, and your legal fees could be any amount between $5,000 and $10,000 or even more. And the important question is this: between 6 to 12 months, anything can happen. What happened during this time? You need to take your loved one need to take a decision on what sort of treatment you need to take. Maybe during this time, you have an asset that's a buyer at a price that needs to be released now, but because they don't have the power to manage your assets, this whole deal fell through. Whereas if you have a lasting power of attorney, your donee almost immediately snap into action, and your donee can either handle your personal welfare or your personal assets. So there are many advantages to prepare a lasting power of attorney. Now, a will is an instrument that will only come into effect after you pass on, but a lasting power of attorney deals what happened with you when you're still alive. A will and LPA, they are like peas and carrots. So I encourage you, think about it over the next few days, and if you're interested, just hit the sign me up button in the email. I'm so sorry, we have a lot of responses, but we do have to end our $50 offer on the 30th of June. So if you are interested, sign up, and we look forward to meet you soon. But in the meantime, please stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you very much.